We back at it again.
For the culture.
I'm a big fan of culture.
For the culture. My God.
Big shout out to Culture.
For the Culture podcast.
Type.
Appreciate you for having me, man.
It's a pleasure to be here.
And we are back for the Culture Podcast. Oh my goodness, don't we have a treat for you? We have the one and only DJ Nate.
How's it going,
man? How you doing?
Good. Blessed to be here.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Thank you for having me.
Man, I appreciate your fashion, man.
Oh,
we
man.
all that are, myself as well as everyone that's looking and listening.
Yeah.
Man, no, we appreciate the jewels in which you brought to us.
Oh, man.
You know, I'm going to be on Google trying to cop that.
I don't know. You can find something similar. I don't know if you're going to find this.
Right. Man, I'm definitely going to try, you know, man, find this, you know, with the Google pick. Man, so, man, Nate, we're going to get straight into it, man, knowing how busy you are. And, again, we thank you for taking the time to come on and kick it with us.
It's love, man.
Man, so, man, Nate, you worn a lot of hats, you know, in Fresno, especially in the music scene. You know, as a DJ, event coordinator, and music producer and songwriter.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
Man, how did your journey start?
I would say it started... My dad does music. I would say he did music. He still does music. He was doing music before I was even born. Wow. Touring the world, Japan, Russia, France.
Whoa.
So music has always, kind of always been around music.
Yes.
Started doing music when I would say 12 years old, producing, DJing, up until, of course, now.
Okay.
But I would say now, the past couple years isn't to where I start being more intentional with it, you know? So we all do music, we're all creative, but now that I'm older and I've been doing it for so long, now I'm being more intentional with.
It's in the genes.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, absolutely.
That's dope, man. Shout out to Pops. And man, what keeps you motivated today?
What keeps me motivated is, well, as of lately, making my parents proud. You know?
Man, the purpose.
Yeah, doing it in the early stages, I felt like I was doing it for myself. And I realized you have a bigger purpose than that, you know? So I really care about making my parents proud, you know? So
that's what's up.
And my younger siblings as well, you know?
Is Pop still in the music scene?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
man.
So, and he's proud of me. My mom's proud of me. So,
oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, so that's what keeps me motivated is, making my parents proud. Yeah.
What motivated you to write and produce music?
Having something to say, really.
A form of expression, right?
No, production. There's a lot of like music producers that I was inspired by. Songwriting didn't start until later in making music. Just being around artists and understanding that writing a song is a collaborative process.
Yes.
There's a lot of artists that write their own songs, but I think some of the best, like you could even do your homework, like a lot of the best songs is written by a team of people. You know, you go to the credits, it's 6 people, 10 people.
Right.
I mean, that's with anything in this world is like a lot of the best things are a collaborative effort, you know, it takes a team, it takes a village, you know?
Oh, no doubt. So, man, pretty much it sounds as if that you have created nucleus.
Yeah.
You know, to where you invited people in that have contributed to some great songwriting.
Yeah, like there's a lot of music out that I've helped, been blessed enough to help write. So it's
like
cool.
to name a few?
Man,
I know we all are nosy.
I'll name an artist. I do a lot of songwriting with Brian Cade.
Okay.
Out here in Fresno, yeah. That's probably who I do most of my songwriting with. It's so funny.
A great artist too.
Yeah.
I mean, what an amazing voice.
It's so funny because like I would never have like thought myself as a songwriter, but like we're throwing ideas out there. I'll come up with this, and they're like, "Oh yeah, let's do that." I'm like, "Oh, all right." You know?
And man, he's good. I mean, love his voice.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it, you know. I definitely enjoy production more.
Right.
But yeah, I love the songwriting part of it too. It's fun.
What's your favorite genre of music?
R&B for sure.
Oh, okay.
R&B. Being a DJ, I love all genres of music. But I love R&B, you know.
Man, those are some of your hotter mixes.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Nice,
No, yeah.
nice.
So I love DJing R&B, but even just listening to R&B, even I'd say older, like 70s, 80s, you know. So yeah, I love R&B.
Has someone deeply connected to the local music community, how have you seen Fresno music scene evolve?
I've seen it evolve slowly but surely. It's not that I think, but there's still a lot of work to be done
Yes.
to help the music evolve. Being able to accept help from one another to help each other grow. I feel like the music scene's in a great place right now, though, you know? Slowly but surely it's growing. Like I said earlier, like it takes a village, you know?
Yes.
So I think it'll continue to grow the more we start being there for one another. And the more,
Key.
and the more we start accepting help. I've seen a lot of artists grow from doing stuff on their own to accepting people to help them out, and they've just skyrocketed, grow so much. So being able to witness that, it takes collaborative work to help grow. You
Oh,
know, so,
100%.
yeah, the more we act as a community and come together, it's gonna help. If you win, I win. You know what I mean? If they win, we all win. You know, so once you have that mentality, like it's us together, we're all on the same team, then it's just gonna continue to grow. You know?
Man, I wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah.
Man, talk to us about your With Us event.
Yeah. I started that 2025 October
Okay.
2025. I started that because for how long I've been doing music, it was time to bet on myself. You know, being in the clubs for 5 years, it's cool. You know, but like I had mentioned earlier, like doing something with more purpose. You know, something more intentional.
Yes.
So I created With Us to be a safe space for everybody and anybody. You know.
Okay.
I'm all about community. So creating that, like the main preface of like what we do is doing recorded DJ sets.
Right.
And I love that part of it for the events is because it's bigger than myself. I get to bring my friends, record their DJ sets, and provide a platform for them, you know? So that's kind of how that started. So
Man.
yeah, it's cool to
You know,
provide
you said
something for
something
others.
that really touched me, you know, betting on yourself.
Yeah.
And, you know, to expound on
You
that.
know best about that, yeah.
You know, if there was to expound on that, you know, to those that are watching us today, you know, man, how would you break that down and helping someone to understand what it means to bet on themselves?
Yeah, I mean, I would love to break it down. I mean, I still got ways to go, but
But you're doing it.
But it's not easy to bet on yourself.
Right.
It took me a while, but I think it's just truly understanding your worth, how much you're worth, knowing your worth. When you truly know your worth, then there's no other option but to bet on yourself. You know.
Yeah, you broke that down.
And 9 times out of 10, you won't fail if you bet on yourself. I guarantee it. So it's worked out so far for me. You know?
Man.
So yeah, you just as long as you know your worth and betting on yourself is just quantifying your worth. You know, as long as you know it. So
Absolutely. What goes into creating a successful event?
a lot goes into it. Because even if like
A lot of planning.
yeah, even like if on paper it's successful, like I'm someone where like there's always room to grow.
Yes.
You know. It could be an A+ job, but to me it's still a B+ job. You know, there's always room to grow. But I would say what takes an event to be successful is taking it back, like collaborative work.
Yes.
There's so many people that help. The With Us brand it's mainly me, but there's so many people that help bring it to life to what it is. It takes a team, you know.
100%.
Someone working the door, someone getting media, someone running around doing whatever needs to be done, you know. So it takes a team effort to make an event successful.
No doubt.
See, I've tried to do stuff by myself, and so it's doable, but it's nowhere near as successful when you have a whole team to help you out. So, yeah, I'm grateful for my team of people that helped me out.
Oh,
Very
man,
grateful.
shout out to DJ Nate's team. Man, that is so true. It definitely does take a village in all aspects of our life. Can you share with us some behind the scenes challenges that people don't usually see?
There's a lot of behind the scene challenges to make stuff work.
Right.
But as cliche as it sounds, sometimes, or not sometimes, all the time, you just have to give it to God, really.
Yes.
There's been plenty of times where like I've been stressed on, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, I don't know how this, and this.
Right.
But the more I get older, I understand that you don't really need to know how it's going to work out, So
Faith.
exactly. He took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just takes faith. Like, shout out to my mom. She's really been there for me with a lot of the work behind the scenes. Like, I'll ask her, like, hey, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. And she's always there to remind me, like, as long as you have faith and just give it to God, like, everything's going to work out. And sure enough, it does,
100%.
So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happens behind scenes to make stuff happen. But as long as you have the faith there, I mean, it'll all work out.
Man, no, we appreciate that. So you work with a variety of local artists.
Yeah.
What do you look for in an artist?
What I look for in an artist is, one, they know their why, you know. There's a lot of people who make music just to make music, which is cool, Right. But there's a lot of artists who are very intentional with why they're making their music, and there's a message, So I always love working with people who I mean, everybody has a purpose, but there's intention to why they're creating the songs they're writing, something that pushes the culture forward,
Right.
pushes the Fresno culture forward. I also look for in an artist what I can bring to them, because that's one thing about me is like I always wonder how I can serve someone else, how I can serve one another. If they're making this type of music, how can I introduce them to this side of music that they've never created before, So what I can offer to help better someone,
No, that I love that evolving.
Yeah,
Man,
absolutely.
showing people how to
Yeah.
evolve.
If you help someone evolve, then we evolve together,
100%.
Yeah.
What do you look? What makes someone stand out to you?
Someone who believes in themselves. Yeah.
That's key.
You can see it,
Yes.
You can see it. Like I had mentioned
can
Brian.
feel it.
I had mentioned Brian earlier. Yeah, you can see it when someone believes in themselves, and that's what makes them stand out. Yeah, it just goes back to betting on yourself too, you know what I mean? Like just truly knowing your worth and walking in your light, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So that's what makes someone stand out for sure.
As a producer and DJ, how do you balance helping artists develop their sound while also staying true to your own creative vision?
There's definitely a balance, because as much as I want to cater to what the artist is looking for and what they're already doing, I also want to be able to bring something new to the table, So we can't grow if we don't try new things, or try to do something new. So it's all about finding a balance, and that's why like I love collaborating with I'll even say my friends, because a lot of the people I make music with are my friends, So I love being able to collaborate with my friends. You just have an understanding with one another, like this is the sound, we're trying to take it here. We can do this. What it'll sound like if we do this, So yeah, it's all about collaborative work,
Man.
Yeah.
Community seems to be a big part of everything you do, and which you have spoken a lot of so far. What does supporting local talent mean to you?
Like I said, just understanding, like when I say us, I mean us, like Fresno is like we're all on the same team.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We're all on the same team. That's one thing I will say is I've been blessed enough to have been put in the music scene at a young age, and to where I'm at now, like there's been a lot of positive change to where people are understanding now, like, okay, it's not me against you, you know what I mean? Like we're a team,
Right.
So
we represent one community.
yeah, it's no secret that like Fresno gets a bad rep, it always has. But it's slowly changing, just people understanding we're a team, So, and I care about it, Originally I'm not even from Fresno, but I've lived here long enough to where I'm like, all right, I am from here, you know what I mean? So I care about making a change. It seems like people are, making a change as well, so I love it. Yeah, just being there for one another,
That's what it's about.
Yeah, I love seeing the community grow. Yeah, seeing artists grow.
True. It's like watching a plant.
Yeah,
grow.
exactly.
You planted from a seed.
Absolutely.
And where do you see Fresno music scene heading in the future?
whenever I meet like an artist or a DJ, and they ask where you're from, I'm like, oh, from Fresno. And they're like, oh, where's that? Or, oh, I've heard of it. And the way I explain it is like, it's the bridge between LA and the Bay Area. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I think slowly but surely we're gonna bridge that gap. You know, where I mean we see it. Like there's a lot of big artists that are coming to Fresno, which is really cool.
Yeah.
I think it's just gonna continue to happen. You know what I mean? I think people are slowly starting to understand like Fresno has something. You know, something
for
special.
sure.
Yeah, from the community, the artists, the people, the restaurants. Like Fresno is a very special place. You know, so slowly but surely we're gonna really bridge that gap, and people are gonna see like I mean. We're one of the biggest cities in America, you know?
Yeah, no, man. 5th largest in the state.
Yeah.
Right,
You know,
right.
so yeah, slowly but surely we're gonna bridge that gap, you know.
I believe it.
Yeah.
And I do see and have heard that a lot of, top artists are possibly taking residency.
Yeah.
Here in Fresno,
Yeah.
just due to the location
Yeah.
geographically
And
in
it's
California,
cool, you know?
right?
Yeah, it's cool. It's something that like we've needed for a while, you know. And two, like it gives something for like the next generation of DJs,
Yes.
artists. They have something to look forward to. You know what I mean? Like, oh, there is a music scene out here. I don't have to go move to LA. I don't have to go move to the Bay Area. Originally, I'm from the Bay Area,
Man, what part?
San Jose.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so all my family's still out there. But growing up, I've always wanted to move back, or I wanted to move to LA for music. And the longer I've stayed here, I've understood like you don't have to go move to make something happen. It's like yeah, of course, like environment does make a difference, you know.
Right.
But as we slowly see the Fresno music scene evolve, it's really going to give something for the next generation
For sure.
to look forward to. You know what I mean? Like,
Absolutely.
Like I could go move and do this, but I could also stay here. Like Fresno has something going on. You
Absolutely.
know?
No, true.
I think it's
true.
really cool. You know.
And I would say Fresno definitely give us the environment to, stay focused
Absolutely.
and be creative.
Yeah.
Oh, man, DJ Nate, we thank you
Absolutely,
sincerely.
yeah.
Appreciate you coming on
Yeah.
and introducing each and every one of us to who you are
Yeah.
and the part in which you play in the music scene has many of the listeners may know and those that are tuning in have just been able to get to know. So man, appreciate you so
Thank
much,
you, man.
my man.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.